What is up, everybody? Grimson Plays here, and we are going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 today. So, plan for it, just going to be having fun, no metagaming. This is not going to be like a first look at the game, so character creation, I'll probably just be kind of cutting that, or maybe even speed lapsing, or time lapsing through it. But we're just going to get in, enjoy it, see what kind of wacky shit that we can get into, and hopefully you enjoy it as much as I'm sure I will. But we will be playing on balanced. Just good. Yeah, honestly, I'll probably be skipping those as well. Other than, you know, story-based, like not so cinematic cutscenes. Alright, and here is our character, a deep gnome bard known as Varden. Yeah, went pretty basic. Obviously, charisma is the main, dexterity is secondary, and the basics on spells and whatnot. Violin as my preferred instrument.
You need a guardian.
And this, my go-to personally, just because he looks so badass. Just nothing else, just that. That is terrifying and amazing at the same time. So there we go. And like I said, skipping those because I don't know who else has the issue, but I've seen them 100 times because I can't stop making new characters. That's the reason why eventually all of this will be new to both of us, or all of us, because after a certain point there will be new content very early, because I haven't even made it past the goblin encampment yet, but that's neither here nor there. Let's see what our Bardy boy can get into. The Bardy bunch, if you will.
My head.
Yes, your head does hurt. And cut through all of this nonsense, so you guys don't have to watch it, but I'm going to grab a few things that I can sell later on. Alright. Hey, how we doing? I'm gonna be ballsy and jump back down with our tiny selves. I did go with a gnome. Typically I avoid them because they don't have as much movement speed. And my strength isn't high, so I'm not going to be able to jump far. So Bard on here will definitely be someone that's more so in the back. But as a Bard, I'm thinking he's going to be more of a spellcaster anyways. Unless if I go into like the School of the Sword or something along those lines to make it more appeasing to be up close. But we'll see what happens.
I'll give it a shot.
Let's see if we can get a little friend to come along with us.
We are here. Here. Release us.
Oh yeah, I will. Don't worry. Don't know if you'll be my friend afterwards, but we'll see how the rolls go. Oh, I did forget that the bards start with just a hand crossbow, which I'm fine with. I might get crossbow expert as a feat and have those dual wield. That might be nice.
From this place, you'll free us.
Will I now?
The
Had a very
exposed
beautiful
brain
gnome, I
quivers
think.
in
Very
expectation.
beautiful, manly man
Please.
gnome.
Before they return. A newborn.
You know no creature like this. One that is more brain than person.
Remove us from this body.
Intelligence isn't
From
high.
this case. Free us. Please.
Okay. Will I be able to reach, though? That's the question. Let's hope I get something just like that for the next roll. I was about to say I was not at arm level
The
with
brain
that.
lifts from the skull, But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
Maybe. Let's try it. 15 passive. Not quite. And on top of that, we're not going to be a save goblin. So whatever we roll and fail, we roll and fail, and we gotta push through. Only time that we'll load is if it comes to imminent death. So that might be fun. Didn't work. He's upset. He's gonna wiggle, jump, and then nasty. Ugh. Yeah. Screech. Screech, screech. Oh, I hear dragons. Well, that's not a good start, but only thing that can make it worse is if some random green lady starts trying ninja shit on us. But I doubt that'll happen, right? No, spoke too soon.
Abomination.
Rude.
This is your end.
Like I sing you a
Your
song.
head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Maybe. You threaten my life. What do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
10-4 on that one. Where's the BFG when you need it? Okay, so okay, yeah, just gonna do this. Beautiful, and get a little bit of a better position because Lae'zel here,
To strike.
who we'll probably hold on to at least for a minute. We gotta run up and jump first. She actually has strength, and give a whop. Hey, there we go. That'll be the end of that. Oh, not quite. How about that? Beautiful.
I'm fury. I am death.
And we'll search
You
him
prove
just so our
surprisingly
fella here can
adequate.
get some sort of
Now,
weapon
to the helm.
that he can put on
Something
alongside
good
with
here.
his hand crossbow.
I hope.
Which I like the aesthetic of the hand crossbow. Might not be the most damage, but our guy isn't a damage dealer. But he will have something to defend himself up close. So let's see if we're proficient with this. We are not. So probably gonna have to wait for an axe or a short sword, which I believe we can get right up here.
Let's see what this
Healing
does.
real quick. And this fella right up here should have something
Ship
that we
won't be
can
able
use.
to take another dragon attack.
Ah,
We need
beautiful.
to get out before it's too late.
Either or, which obviously I'm going to go with the rapier though. So, go ahead and throw that on there. Nice little aesthetic piece. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, and onward we go. Another cool thing about Lae'zel is that she's got that Gith Yankee armor on. It's heavy, or medium. Medium.
Assume nothing.
Yeah, medium. So, and it's pretty good AC for her.
At least things have
starting
stayed
off.
interesting.
So, shouldn't have to worry about her needing anything else for a minute, unless there's some nice
Seems
magical armor that she
simple
could use.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
And we will also take Shadowheart, which is why I say Lae'zel may be temporary,
I
because,
can make no sense of it.
you know, they don't like each other very much. And I don't know if the relationship can go further, but we'll see. It may actually be funny to keep them together, but we'll see what happens. We know what to do with you. We're just going to go get the stuff for it. I know, I hear you. I hear you. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So she's going to start us off. Let's get a little hop and a skip in the right direction. And how about...
In my best interest.
Yeah. And you know, she'll just shoot him. Just to start off. There we go.
Can't even catch my breath.
And Mr. Vardon here will jump and move along. Get a little bit closer, get a shot off. Oh, finish him off. Cool. Now we only got one that we gotta mess with. Maybe sing a little bit of a song.
Not us! You must be terminated!
Not happening. Beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and do some searching. Got that right there.
Skra. How many hosts of these gay infected?
And nothing on that one. I don't think there's anyone. Yeah, nothing on that one either.
Need to find a way forward.
Okay, we'll spur the lady in there. She doesn't need to turn into a Gaelic. Also known as Mind
What's
Flayer.
happening here?
But yeah, so grab all this, grab the rune to let Shadowheart
But for
out.
what?
Shadowheart's a very nice healer. I know some people respect her as a nature druid. Also, nice move for her because she can still do the healing and everything. But personally, I like having that guidance. If you don't have another cleric, or you're not a cleric, more so, I guess I should say. Having the guidance there for any other roles with that D4
The
added
console
on,
appears dormant.
very helpful, and can definitely be a game changer at times.
The console hums to life.
Arcana is going to fail terribly, but let's see. Oh, hey, okay. One thing that I love about D&D based games is that even if you're not smart, you can be smart. Alright. So,
The
there we go.
pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a
Giant
machine.
brain computer.
Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Maybe. Let's see.
Suddenly,
little
you
metal
feel a
on my chest.
hideous squirming in your head.
Ugh.
The parasite.
Anytime
Then
that it talks
discomfort
about the
fades,
parasite moving in your
and the
head,
sensation washes over
it
you.
gives me the heebie-jeebies, because I can just
Connection.
imagine feeling like a
Authority.
large like grub moving around in your skull. Very unpleasant. Now watch, there's been multiple times that I've nat one on this, and I have a feeling. Okay, alright, this time I wasn't so unlucky. There's been way too many times. So many so that there have been times that I just haven't been able to free her because I failed as my character I created and Lae'zel. And she disliked me. Shadowheart did, because I didn't save her.
You feel sated.
There we go. Flop. Have a talk.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep
dangerous company.
It's rude. Yeah, she's useful.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Sure, why not?
Shadowheart.
Yes,
One
Shadowheart.
moment.
Very interesting name. Simple, but nice.
It's nothing.
What was
Trust me.
that?
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the
Bossy's
helm.
coming.
Now.
Better
She's
get going.
right.
Alright. Moving along. Shadowheart and Lae'zel. That key that we got off that dead body. Go over here. Nothing too useful, but we can sell it. And
Here we
move on
go.
past that. Not too worried about the gold situation, because, I mean, by picking up practically everything from, you know, the people that you murder, you don't really have any problem with gold.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
I was talking.
put
so
you
that's
in
okay.
charge?
Okay.
I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Pretty sure it's not your guys' mouse clicks that's leading you, but it's fine. Yeah, but from selling anything that you pick up off of your, you know, dispatched enemies, you usually don't have any problem with gold. So I'm not gonna be too worried about running all over the place and getting every single piece of loot. If I miss it, I miss it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because I am going to try not to get carried away with exploration, because, I mean, it's boring. Personally, like, little things that I see that are interesting I'll add in, but just running around, I don't want you guys just to watch a running simulator. So it will be cutting out a lot if it is just exploration that I'm doing. So I'm gonna try to watch it on that front, but yeah.
Impact is imminent. I must
Nice little
connect the
tidbit
helm.
for anyone that is interested in metagaming or just wants a badass two-handed sword. The sword that the commander is using, I believe it's Commander Zulk. You can sit there, you want to get the brain, and if you have multiple character players, like real players, it's a lot easier. But if you kill the commander with the Mind Flayer's help, it makes it a little bit easier, because that sword
Sometimes the only
carries
way
you
out is
for
through.
a minute. It'll do a lot for you, because it does regular damage and
Time
fire
to press
damage.
ahead.
You'll see it as we're passing by, but I'm not going to bother taking up the time to get it.
Need to act fast.
But yeah, it is a very cool sword, though. Very cool. Very nice. Okay, all these guys taken care of. Let's go ahead and move forward to Shadowheart a little bit.
Have to keep going.
And move along. These guys are going to trade blows. Only bad part about that little plan to get the better sword is that if the Mind Flayer dies, or if you're here too long, 2 more demons will come from where you came from, and they will wreck your shit very easily, unless you have high dex and they miss you a lot, or, you know, just your AC, you know, if you have high AC. And they miss you a lot, then you'll be all right. But regardless, you wanna be quick about it, or else you will get wrecked. But luckily enough, using the transponder does not take an action or bonus action. So even if you need to jump and dash to get to it, then you know you'll be all right. Let's get up here so we can trigger these other imps to spawn in.
It's clear. Hurry before they strike.
Let me take a quick peek at this. Okay, that's looking all right, because I did have the character creation as well that I've got to cut out. But by all means, this is the first video on the channel, so if anyone ends up seeing it before any other videos, before I figure it out, if there are any suggestions, any preferences, If you guys want to see more exploration, if you guys want to see the, the more cinematic cutscenes, feel free to add it in. Of course, I won't know unless I'm told. But more so just going on so no one's falling asleep watching the videos. But we will definitely try to accommodate to all viewers if possible. And of course, not enough.
My faith will protect me.
But right here should have enough. Beautiful. And we're gonna jump with her. Probably gonna get to the transponder with Shadowheart first, which is fine. Doesn't matter who does. Changes up the cutscene a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Another miss, maybe? Oh, very nice. With Lae'zel's AC being 15, meaning they have to roll above or right at a 15 to hit her, a little bit harder for them to do. If you've ever played actual D&D, you know that enemies with a 15 or higher AC are very annoying. We're going to move up to this next one, so Lae'zel can take care of that one. She still has that Bardic Inspiration as well. I wanted to test that to see how long characters actually got to keep their Inspiration. Even though... Oh yeah, it doesn't say on there. But either way, I wanted to test it. Yes, but as an actual player and new DM to
Worth a shot.
D&D, this game does depict it very well. Obviously, way more visuals because it's a lot of theater of the mind. Unless you're using a program or tabletop that shows your environment and your character's tokens and everything. But still a lot of theater of the mind compared to an actual dragon poking its head through a giant mind flayer's ship's window and blowing fire all over the place. It's very nice for D&D players to actually be able to see that. Oh, the right click on that one wasn't an actual cinematic cutscene. I was tempted to make this run through a Dark Urge, but if anyone does want to see that, feel free to let me know. I can and will hold 2 games at the same time. Maybe have, see who's more interested in what. Maybe have a good playthrough and a Dark Urge playthrough, where the Dark Urge is literally... Oh, okay, the game crashed. That's promising. Huh. Well. What is up, guys? So, unfortunately, with that game crash, came a little bit of complications with OBS. Ended up getting black screen for the rest of this recording. There is the commentary still, just no... visual with it. I'm gonna leave it in the video. Feel free to go through and listen to it if you've been enjoying the commentary of this episode. But at the beginning of episode 2, I do give a bit of a recap on everything that happens. So if you don't feel like just listening to commentary and not having a visual with it, at this point, feel free to jump to episode 2, and there will be a full explanation on what all went down. It's intro stuff, so it's mainly meeting new characters and everything. But yeah, unfortunately, the recording got a little messed up. But I can assure you that it hasn't happened again, because this is future Grim telling you from the end of episode 5 that it has not happened again, so you guys shouldn't have to worry about it. But I appreciate the understanding, and I hope you guys are enjoying it so far, and I hope you enjoy the episodes to come. Grim out. Okay, sorry about that. Game crashed twice. I've been trying to run it on Vulkan to get some prettier picture for you guys, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be possible because I do not have a high-end PC and it's very entry level. But hopefully DirectX 11 will be good enough. Still looks good, just not the prettiest or most crisp picture. But anyways, we push on.
The helm's alien
This is the plus part. We
transponder.
don't have to go through the battle
Made
again.
it in time.
So let's see if we can skip without it crashing this time, and hopefully it didn't just mess up our save altogether. Hey, nice. Oh. There we go. Bunch of... What's that? Holy cow, what is that? Wow, interesting. Let's go check it out. Goblins, go kill whatever moves around it. Da 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 da. Blah blah. Ugh. There's our Bardy boy. And the Bardy bunch continues. I played through where everyone is
As you
Bards.
wake, the tadpole
feel like someone's done that
squirms
already.
in your skull.
Did I see that on YouTube? I can't remember. But
The
I already
chaos
know
of the
we're not
crash
injured
site
because we could see
confuses the
our health.
landscape. You'll need to find a settlement
But
or
where the hell
rampart,
are we?
and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a
Yes.
death sentence, and the clock is ticking.
Very
You need a
determined.
cure.
Very angry. Those eyebrows, those strong caterpillars. Okay. Let's move on.
If not over, then through.
Hey, what you got on you, dead guy? Alright.
What's up for
Shadowheart.
discussion?
What's up? Are you dead? You might be dead. Try to wake her up. Just give a couple shakes.
You're alive.
Hey, there we go. What's up?
I'm alive. How is this possible?
Sorry if you heard the nasty drinking noises. Very parched.
The Divine tend to keep their interventions close to the chest. Though, I suppose it's not impossible.
That's right. I've got the power of God and anime on my side.
First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Indeed. Well.
We need
Yeah,
each
we'll
other.
stay together.
And we
Okay.
both know what's at
Let's
stake.
get moving. I'm tired
It
of
would have been
talking.
all too easy.
Bye-bye.
Lead the way.
Yeah, let's go. Moving along, moving along, moving along.
What's in here?
I don't know what is in there. Some more gold, hey. And let's get some buckets of fish. More fish. Shanties of the Bitch Queen.
Fresh water.
It's beautiful.
There must
These
be
are some of my
settlement
favorite
somewhere
songs.
nearby.
Very nice. I'll flip through the pages so you guys can pause and read them if you want. Some stuff is pretty interesting, some cool lore stuff. But I'm definitely not going through every bookshelf because, damn, is a lot. But yeah, whatever I do end up clicking on, you know.
Something good here. I hope.
Yep. And another flute. How nice. Might make a band after all.
More of those wretched things.
Oh. Scary. Yes. Very nice. Perfect. Come on. Come do something. All their health is pretty low.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
So, doink. And a quick doink from Shadowheart as well. After they dash all the way over to us. These little shits do hit hard too. Just a little warning for whenever it comes up to the point that you're actually going up against them. They get pretty damn annoying. But hopefully you can take care of them pretty easily. Not with a hit like that though, Shadowheart. And they dropping the ball. You're making me like Lae'zel a little bit more. This guy's gonna walk. But he missed. Nice. How about we use our rapier for the first time? Ooh. Very nice. Gotta love it. Okay. I'm gonna take that, and that will be inspiration to turn. He can't do shit. That hurt her bad. Go ahead and pop a healing potion. And how about let's just swing on him. That's better. That's better. Let's hope she makes it through the next little round there. But let's go follow up. There we go. Nice little secondary hit. And one hit point. There's something else there.
Fading fast.
Damn near killed me and did kill her. So, let's hopefully make this count. So, let's see what we can do here. Maybe right here. Get her out of it. Yes, we can. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about right there. So let's go ahead and go give her the help action so she can get up without dying. I prefer not to use a resurrection scroll right now. And I fell up, pop that.
What's next, I wonder?
Pop that, and I can go ahead and use the spell slot for that. And let's get our level ups out of the way while we're
Never a
sitting
dull
here.
moment.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with. I think I am gonna go with the School of the Sword. I think it is. Just because why not? A learned spell. I'm almost thinking feeling like a healing spell would be helpful. But at the same time, I kind of want something along the lines of sleep or charm person. Or maybe even more buffs, or debuffs more like. Fairy Fire could come in handy. I think we will actually do that. I can replace a spell. What can I change it out for? Oh, the same ones that we just picked from. So I'm not too worried about doing that. Just because what I picked is basically what I want. So we'll just stick with that for now. For Shadowheart,
Whatever it takes.
I think we're just going to keep her as a cleric for now. Like I said earlier, some people do take her to Nature Druid. I might do that just to get a wild shape character. Because that's a nice little added health. Maybe like Circle of the Moon or something along those. I mean, Circle of Nature would be the best bet because of healing and everything, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Looks decent. I'm going to get rid of Shield of Faith and add in Command, because that can be pretty helpful in this with disarming and everything. Yeah, leave it at that. Okay. And then whenever we pick up Lae'zel here shortly, she should also have a little something, a little level up for her. And I will be keeping her as a two-handed, like, great weapon fighter.
Let's move. How much
Which, I
further
mean,
can
she's
I
just
go?
using a versatile weapon right now, a longsword. But at some point, if I can't get a feat, I'll get her to use great weapons if she isn't already proficient with them. So let's just continue on here.
There.
Oh, is that a mind flare?
A
I see
mind
twitching.
flare. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured.
Whoops. My finger
Monster.
slipped.
Death is too good for it.
Okay, now let's move on. Is it this way? Up, I believe. Yeah. You gotta pass through the fire. Okay. Yeah, like I said, not terribly large amount of exploration. Definitely will explore a bit just to kind of check it out. But this beginning area is pretty cut and dry, simple. At least from what I know of. I may be wrong, so if you come through, feel free, you know,
I hear
explore
shouting
as much as
ahead.
you'd like. This
We should
definitely
check it
isn't like
out,
your typical
but
game
be
where the
careful.
beginning area is just tutorial, whatever. You know, explore, check it out. But like I said, I've made so many new characters and spent so much time exploring on here that this is looking like my hometown at this point. So I'm just gonna move along past it. This is not where I wanted to be. Not yet, anyways. Alright, sorry about the weird cut. So, this is where I wanted to be at.
Of course it's dangerous.
Need to get our other
Zorro
buddy
was
first.
right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's
Rude.
dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to
Racist.
kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your
Oh,
skull
yep.
pounds in
Let that
response to the
tiefling guilt
prisoner's
start.
white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Deception. This is what I like right here. You get it from Shadowheart. D4. It could be a 1 through 4, but it can always be helpful. And you'll see it roll. And we got max out of that. So, yeah, that was a 24. Definitely a success versus a 10.
Hells, this isn't
Lovely.
worth it. I'm out of here.
Yep, you better run for it.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Oh, well. Alright.
Observe and listen.
I missed.
You'll hear goblins...
Oh no, I didn't do. Oh goodness, I didn't do enough damage.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious.
Has
But the
it?
longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful.
So damn
She
bossy.
obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
I see the ongoing hatred between you two, so I'm sorry, but I cannot take that into account. You just don't like her because she's green. Honestly, I don't even think you'd be able to tell if she was an orc or not. But, or half orc, my bad. But, yeah, how about a thank you first?
A wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
Okay. I know I'm short, but I'm not a worm. Alright.
You
Come
have
on.
made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment,
Okay.
but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Wait, what?
Ha,
Oh, she.
elf.
I didn't
I suppose
see
the
him.
finer details are lost on a
haven't
creature
this
like
whole
you.
time. This whole time.
The
I
horned
thought
ones
she was
mentioned the
human.
camp. One there, this
But-
Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be
My eyes
near.
are open now.
We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
They're not as prominent as hers, okay? But like I said, Lae'zel does have a level up.
Enough waiting. I
Let's
crave
go ahead and
blood.
get her real quick. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Action surge, very nice. Nothing else to do with her until next level. Same thing with Vardon. He
Let's
won't
get
have
going.
anything until next level either. But that is the end of our first episode. I hope all of you enjoyed it. Will be coming a continuation of right here for the second episode. Like I said, it's the first episode or first video on the channel, so I don't expect any big blow up of it or anything, but definitely whenever you do see it, feel free to leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed it, so you can, see the next ones and not miss them. And I hope to see you in the next one. Grim out.